At the Palisade Bank Corporation, we know what top secret means. Your company's files contain valuable proprietary information worth far more than gold. We can help you protect it.
Hey everyone, I'm Eurogamer's Ian Higton, and I'm joined today by my good friend and fellow gingerbeard enthusiast, Martin Robinson. Hey Martin.
Hello Ginger, how's it going?
It's all good, my fellow ginger brother. Anyway, we went to a Square Enix event recently to get our hands on with a brand new game mode for Deus Ex. Can you let us know what it's called, Martin?
It is called Brach.
Brach?
Brach.
Brach. Well, it's actually, that's not how it's pronounced. It's pronounced Breach. And it's a brand new game mode, which basically, I guess, the best way to describe it, I guess, is that it distills all the kind of gameplay elements of Deus Ex down into like an arcadey time trial formula. Would do you think I'm right saying that?
Yeah, totally. Well, the best way to describe it, if you're looking for a lazy comparison, and that's basically what my job is to make lazy comparisons with other video games, it's kind of like the Metal Gear Solid VR missions.
Yeah.
And it takes all the systems of Deus Ex and boils it down into small little self-contained VR-themed levels, which you're then scored on, and there's like online leaderboards and card packs and all these other kind of things. But yeah, so basically it's kind of, I guess arcade mode Deus Ex is probably the best way of putting it.
I played about 10 missions and it starts off very slowly. You only have a few little abilities, and every level as you progress you get more and more abilities. But it struck me as kind of a bit bland. I mean, I was struggling to keep my attention with it.
I was also quite bored by it. I'm glad you said that, because I think the appeal of Deus Ex is its universe, its storytelling, and the sense of consequence you get. Basically, you make these big decisions that kind of have this huge overbearing effect on everything. And the fundamentals of Deus Ex, they haven't changed that much since 2011, when Human Revolution came out. And they're just not quite good enough, I don't think, to sustain a mode on their own. I played about 4 or 5 levels, and I don't think I'd want to play another one after that.
No, it just... I see what you mean about like the world of Deus Ex. Because they've removed that, it just looks so bland and empty and kind of clinical. And I can see where some people would get fun out of it, the time challenges and like trying to nail scores and sending times to your friends for them to beat and stuff is quite social, and I can see people liking that kind of thing. But if it was a choice between me playing the full game and this, I just wouldn't play this, I don't think.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's worth pointing out. It is set within the universe of Deus Ex. It is contextualized somewhat, and so it's set in VR because you're basically a hacker running against these corporations. And there's kind of quite cool Netrunner vibe to it, where you've got all these modifications against you. So it kind of feels a bit like a playable Netrunner, and that's all quite good. But yeah, it just left me a bit cold, really. I just think like when Deus Ex Human Revolution came out, it felt really exciting because there hadn't been like a really cool stealth game like that for a long time. We hadn't had anything like that. But then after that, Dishonored came out, and we kind of, instead of having like a Looking Glass tribute game, we kind of had the real deal from people who worked at Looking Glass. And so it feels, I don't really see much space for this kind of thing at the moment. But yeah, maybe if I spend more time with it, it might win me over. But from what I played of it, it just didn't feel quite right and didn't feel quite exciting enough.
No, and one other thing that this mode brings as well, which is brand new to Deus Ex, is microtransactions.
Yeah, well, not so it's not they're optional. And what it has is booster packs. It's got that kind of whole FIFA Ultimate Team thing of having a card game where you can open card packs and get modifiers and boosters, and oh my god, why does this have to be in every video game?
It's the brand new thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it was brand new a few years ago. It feels really tired already, and you just kind of think why, just why. I don't think it really adds that much. Having all this thing, it just feels inappropriate and not quite in place. So, having said that, completely arguing against myself, the whole Netrunner thing means like having cards and everything does kind of make more sense, but it just doesn't seem compelling enough to make me want to. Well, I don't want to. It doesn't seem compelling enough to make me want to play it after I've finished Mankind Divided, let alone wanting to spend some money on it as well. I feel bad for being quite negative about this game now. Actually, we should point out that the main game looks okay. It looks quite good.
The main game does, but I can't get any enthusiasm for for Breach, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it is. I guess it is quite. It seems like quite a nice idea. It's quite stylish and everything, but I just don't think the Deus Ex gameplay lends itself that well to it. But I'm happy to be proven wrong when the final thing comes out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we only had a short amount of time with the game, and as you progress through the game, you can see in this trailer footage that you get more and more unlocked abilities and different types of enemies, and you can do these kind of score multiplier things that make the game harder for yourself. So, with extended play, it might be a little bit better than my first impressions suggest.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Right, well, yeah, hopefully you guys found this video interesting. Anyway, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Eurogamer for plenty more video gaming goodness right here on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much to Martin for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And the blades hold the deepest secrets. No matter your motivation, your contribution will further our cause. Join the fight. Extract the data. Expose the truth. Buona fortuna, Reapers.